Hello and welcome to another Brett Plays video. Today I'm taking out the Jetpol Studios P-24 Private Jet. Now this particular aircraft has made its way to flightsim.to, and from what I can see, it is actually offered as freeware. You can also do donation, and to be honest, so far I actually think they've done quite well. So we're going to go through and have a look at this. If you look at on the download, or the original livery that this comes with is a blue and silver. There's also red, white. I've got this white and silver, and I think there was another. So there's a few different liveries. It is based as a private jet, but we're going to give it a go today. I am reviewing a version 1.1. This has been out for a couple of weeks, so this is the October 2024 release for Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Alright, let's take a quick look at what we get. So at the moment we are running the red carpet entry with the protective cones around. We also have our engine covers and pitos covered as well, and chocks. So what we can do, we can actually remove those. I'll jump into the aircraft and have a look at that in a moment too. Let's have a quick look at more detail in this aircraft. Now in the sim hangar, it kind of seems very matte, not gloss, I've noticed. I also have quite scratched up windscreens, which I think is a Microsoft Flight Sim default. Don't much like that myself, but there are apparently some mods out there that you can use to get rid of that. It looks fairly glossy in the sim, so what we're going to do is have a bit of a look inside and fly. I'm going to do a quick flight, 10 minutes down to Wollongong from Sydney. Have noticed that some of these textures could probably do with a little bit more of a higher level, like that cut line there. But like the Gen X, my identification's quite sharp edge. I don't know, but there's a lot of stuff that I do like with this. See if we can get the drone to go in there. Upside down. All right, that'll help once we get inside. And I'm using my Army Pilot. So let's go jump inside and run this for a flight. So I am using the red carpet. We can press this and it will turn off the red carpet. We can also get rid of the pitot covers, safety pins and engine covers. There we go. And safety cones and chocks. Now I have noticed with my version, I'm doing 1.1, and maybe I need to make a comment on their download page, that my chocks on my right hand gear stay on permanently. They're off on the left, they're on the right. Let's have a look at that again. Chocks on, both are on, and the front, chocks off, and I keep my chocks. So something has gone awry there. I don't know whether they accidentally did something between version 1 and 1.1, but we will see that the chocks will roll with my aircraft on takeoff. They will pack up with the landing gear, because the tyres, these outside tyres, fit smoothly in the surface there. You will see the chocks come out as well. So that's one we're just going to have to put up with for this one. We have an interior. Here we have electronic devices, baggage and cargo. I will explain that in a moment. So let's have a look. You know what? Let's have a look. So down the aircraft here, let's get the outside doors shut. Very quiet. It's very quiet in the aircraft. We have tables for all of these chairs. So if I click that, we actually get tables there. There's another one there, and what we'll do is we'll shut the cargo as well. We can put bags or cargo in here. So let's come back to that front there again. So if we put electronic devices, baggage, can I get the baggage? Thank you. So if we have a look down there now, we will have bags are in there. We change that again to cargo. Hang on, put that electronic device back. And cargo. We now have cargo in the back, which are boxes. But the electronic device, where are we? Oh, we just went outside the aircraft. That was not... There, we actually get laptops. But if you pack away the table, the laptop will float in the air. So it's one or the other. It doesn't disappear when you close that off. But since we are going to be taking off in a moment, we don't want electronic devices out. We'll leave the cargo there because, well, why not? So, main menu here. Thank you for buying a Jetpol P-24 product. We're happy that you chose our aircraft and we hope that you enjoy flying it. If you encounter problems or just have some suggestions, don't hesitate to join our Discord server. The sky is calling. This is the Jetpol Studios P-24 Electronic Flight Bag, or EFB. It allows you to configure the visibility, external devices, engine covers, chocks, pitot, heat covers, and more. Configure the visibility of internal equipment, baggage, electronic, and devices. Exactly what we just did. We will have a look at our checklist. Chocks removed, done. Engine covers, done. Pitot covers, done. Doors closed, done. Cabin check. Passenger blinds all up. Okay, can we put the blinds down? Let's have a look. Yes, we can. Okay, well, we're not going to now, so thank you. I didn't actually check that one myself before. Passenger tables all retracted. Lavatory is retracted. Now, lavatory, we're going to go and have a quick look at that. Yes, this is a private jet. Yes, it has a lavatory. Press this one here. Believe there's also a door there we can shut for privacy. Haven't worked out how to get a full door here. Whether there is a click marker here somewhere. I don't know whether there's a curtain or a... I think we just open the outside door again. Let's not do that. It looks like that might be the only privacy you get. So if you've got 8 passengers, look away when someone's using the toilet. I'm guessing. Maybe there's another hit marker. Someone can tell me if they find it. What's that one? Oh, no, never mind. I found it. All right, now that we've got privacy. So it's halfway up the wall. Right, I spent ages before looking for this. All right, toilet. We can hit the... You can hit the top of it, or you can just leave that one there. So that opens and closes the lid. On the very front of this, hang on, let's go down. There's a little button here. Press it, it packs away. So when you're bringing it out, press that. Lid up. I don't know if it flushes or does anything else, but do you know what? To be honest, totally useless in a flight simulator, but absolutely awesome that it's in, because attention to detail. All right, that one goes up, that one goes up. Door was halfway up. Yes, it is. Okay. Now, this one I do have trouble trying to get the little latch back behind here. There we go. Got it. All right, and we can open and close this door again. Very good. Okay, lav is retracted. Cockpit preparation. Parking brake is set. Yes, it is. I'll show you why. Yep, it was set. Fuel quantity, not going to have to worry about this. We've got more than we need. Starter knobs are off. Light switches are off. Yoke movement check. We will need to... Controls are locked. There we go. And what we will do is we'll have to do the same for our co-pilot. Well, we don't have to, but we will. Flags. Flaps check retracted. Yes, spoilers are up. Yep. Gear lever is check is down. Well, wouldn't have been able to get in the aircraft without that, but gear lever is there. It is down. All right. So on this particular one, I am going to do a checklist startup. Excuse me. Throttle levers left and right are on idle. Yes, they are. Batteries 1 and 2 on. On my previous startup, I only did the one battery. That's why I was having trouble. Okay. GPU on if required. No, actually, I don't think we need to right now. Nav lights on. So we're talking about above here. Logo lights on if required. Yep, sure. Get the little hip marker there. Thank you. MFD flight plan complete. I think it comes up on here. Now I haven't seen these come up yet because we'll go further down here. Beacon lights to on. So we'll get the beacon lights on. Seatbelt lights and no smoking lights on. Okay, they make a decent sound. Left engine starter ignition. Left engine ignition. When engine 1 has stabilized at 5% RPM. Now the problem is I can't monitor that because this other stuff hasn't come on. I don't know whether I'm supposed to click something or what's meant to happen there. But I do notice that it says Control plus E press. So I'm wondering if they still require you to do a Control E. So what we'll do is we will get the other engine. No, that just kicked on the battery. Power there. And then it says Control E. So look, I'm going to do a Control E because I don't think they've got necessarily everything set up on here. Let's see what happens. And then Gen 1 on. Okay, now we're getting something starting up. Gen 1 on. It's already on. There we go. Now we've got our other screen there, which we can then look at our flight plan. And this is where we're running. So then you want to put your left engine starter to run and your right engine starter to run. So come back up here, and I've noticed when I go there it goes to off, so I go down here. Don't go in. Alright, got to click it, not rollerball. Do it again. Thank you, to run. Alright. No warnings on here. Brake is on. Okay, thank you. After startup, strobe lights on. GPU off, didn't put it on. Barrow set. Alright, I'm on default weather. No, not default, yeah. Not on live weather at the moment, so we're just going to have 29.92 anyway. Pitot heat on as required. We are going to put the pitot heat on. Now, pitot heat is this one here. Autopilot configured. Is it? I don't know. Alright, for takeoff, taxi lights are on. Get the taxi lights on, please. Thank you. Alright, we also have an option up here of recognize as can be pulse lights. I don't like those. They, you know, I'd rather just leave them straight on. We also have the dome light or cabin lights. I'm going to turn those off for this particular flight. It's daylight, we don't need it. And all of the visors are up. Oh, the shields are up. Alright, before takeoff, oh yeah, we need to release the parking brake. I'll do that manually. We still have a power truck there, so we'll take a left turn here. Now you can see that wheel chock is stuck on the right hand side. Doesn't affect performance. It's just a visualization only. Now we can put the checklist away, and I have noticed that it will actually stay on that page when you put it away, which is really good. But I don't want it away yet. I'm going to look at a couple more things. So before takeoff, obviously things like your landing lights. Now I haven't configured my takeoff speeds or anything like that. I'm not really going to do that on this quick review video. Trying to keep it quick. Alright, so before takeoff we want to turn those taxi lights off, landing lights on, set flaps of 8 degrees, spoilers confirm retract, all neutral. So let's go spoilers. You can actually see straight through the aircraft wing there. And that wheel chock doesn't look good. Alright, I'll also show something else that I've found kind of, to be honest, incorrect with this. I don't know if it's done on purpose. But if we stop here, if I look to my right and I look to my left, that's using the default hat controls in the sim. But if I look to my right and to my left, it does the exact opposite on the interior. So that's that way. So right first, then left. So I go right, it looks left. I go left, it looks right. So something is incorrect with that. We also have, you know, we'll look at the different views on our way up into the air. So we'll just get around to the corner here. I'm going to do a little bit of cheating already and put landings, taxi off, 8 degrees of flaps. Oh, we shot across there a lot quicker than I was expecting. I was so busy doing that. Alright, make sure my trims are neutral. Alright, throttle full open, elevator neutral, directional rudder, yep, just go for it. 120 knot takeoff, 135 knot, sorry, one is rotate, 135 knot is takeoff. It's a very nimble aircraft actually, being a private jet. 125 and rotate. Gear up. And you can see that that wheel chock's still stuck there. Hopefully the developer updates that. Alright, I'm going to take on the flight plan. I'll put on some nav stuff. So can we take, we'll put the yaw dampener on, and we'll take a vertical nav to see if that actually picks it up for us. Looks like my flight plan is missing some stuff, but we'll see. Yeah, so we do have that chock stuck in on the wheel. Did I put my flaps up? I think I did. No, we didn't. Alright, didn't go up. Alright, flaps are up. We've gone past our waypoint, have we? We have. I must have a... Oh, it looks like my flight plan is broken. You can actually put weather on there. Okay. Fine. What we'll do is we will take a heading, and we're actually going to run that around. I'm going to head direct south, and we're going to hold altitude at, we're only at 30. Okay, we haven't gone up very high there. Oh yeah, because we've run out of altitude, so let's go vertical speed then. Actually, let's see if we can do a flight level change. Holding at 250 knots. Yep. Might have been my flight plan that I actually chose seemed to have broken. Yeah, it has. So we're supposed to go to there. So maybe if we go direct to. Such a short. You know what? I'm actually going to activate approach already. So that way it's going to poke me into that. So let's go back to FMS. Probably should have made a flight plan that was more than just take off and almost straight away descend. So once you're in flight, we're at 250, 80% throttle. Actually, I'm not quite 80% throttle. Standard above 10,000. We're not actually going to even get to 10,000 this one. But we will check out Barrow is good. Cruise is at 75. We're almost at cruise. It's a good aircraft. We are running our landing lights still. Now, another thing I have noticed with this aircraft, you can see there's no pilots at the moment. If we zoom in, there, pilots are in. Zoom out, pilots are gone. Pilots are in, pilots are gone. There's a distance thing that is not yet calculated correctly. So, in close, no problem. Go out further, problem. So maybe just a few things that get updated in future updates. Power is required for descent. 10,000 feet, put the landing lights back on. Seatbelt lights on, cockpit dome off, cabin lights off, all transition and barrow set. So it's got a decent checklist for you. You can't click on these, but let's see, we do have it in here. Yeah, we do. So if you're still having trouble finding those type of things and you want to get them, so the on-route climb, elevator trim, auto throttle. Oh, yeah, I haven't put my auto throttle on. Here we go. It's actually running us up to whoa. It was meant to be 250. Trying to run us up to whatever's needed to get to our altitude. I think I just turned off my auto throttle, to be honest. Let's run that back. Now I don't seem to have my engine information on the side here. I'm wondering whether I've got to set that in, or it's missing, or what the deal is. So you can do your map settings. PDF settings. So I'm wondering if there's meant to be all your engine stuff on the side here. So maybe there's a conflict. Yeah, actually auto throttle was taking me pretty fast. There you go. Not sure why. 3.7 is what we're supposed to get down to. I have no speed mark on this one. Our approach is actually at 130. Can we actually slow this down? Negative. Alright, I have a feeling that the auto throttle seems to be a little not working or conflicted with something else that I have. Alright, approach is airspeed 130. Flaps full, gear down, brake check off. We're on zero thrust at the moment. Now, if you've already got this aircraft as well, you know, I'm going to put that away, and you have the engine stuff here, please let me know. I'm interested to find out why mine doesn't. Alright, next flight level will be 2710. Put it down at 27. 2710, is that what they're saying? I don't know how to get that 10 in there, but thank you. Take a flight level change. Hope that's not going to ram me into the ground there. Seems fairly low. No, we're good. Alright, we're going to drop in over this mountain. I have actually got one flaps 8 degrees. Just going to keep the speed here at 160. We're going to pop in over the top of this edge of the hill / mountain and drop straight down onto the runway, essentially. Alright, what was approach speed? Approach is 130. Don't need to use those spoilers. You can hear the sound on that one. That'll break down that speed. Gear down. Flaps to full. Oh, we're just a bit over 130 there, but okay. Approach. Landing at airspeed is 115. You seem to be locking in the 130. I am manually using the throttle at the moment because for some reason my auto throttle wanted me to do 350 knots. Turn these off, so I better turn them back on. Gonna have to get over these power lines, so we may need to just give a little bit of a persuasion here. Keep that aircraft from descending too quickly. Got to get over these and then drop. Especially the red ones. Yeah, that was pretty close. Alright, 115 is our target airspeed for landing. Still on autopilot, giving it a little bit of a help. Looks like it's going to hit a little early. It's going to float. Oh, actually that did really well. Alright. Very nice. So autopilot did very well there. So other than the auto throttle, seemed to have a little bit too much fun with flight there. Flaps up, spoilers down. Let's go down the end here. Look, Jetpol aircraft P-24. I think I could have some fun in this. I might need to play around with the auto throttle a little more. Make sure that I'm actually get everything selected. The fact that I have nothing here for my engines and stuff, which is where I think it should be, I might have to do a little bit of playing around with the screens there, but I would have thought that they'd already be in there because they are default normally. So don't know what's happened there. I may jump in on active runway and see if everything is already active. If that's the case, I'll put a comment in the description saying it worked on active runway but not on the cold and dark startup. So, but if there's no comment there, well, it didn't work. But hey, I'll leave the link for the description for this aircraft. If you are also happy with it, feel free to give them a donation. They're actually providing it for free on flightsim.to at the moment. So that's pretty awesome, to be honest. So as far as finishing up the airport here, landing brakes apply, spoilers extended, if go around full throttle, yep. Taxi to parking, spoilers, flaps, taxi lights on, landing lights off, forgot about that. And flight director off. Where's my flight director? Did I even put my flight director on? Yeah, probably when I turned my autopilot on originally.
Autopilot.
So, yeah, we definitely need that off. Alright. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. I'm trying to give it a bit more than just a, hey, here's this aircraft, go check it out. Look, it's got this, and this, and away we go. For Flight Sim 2020, this is actually really well done. 24 will be out soon. My guess is this will just transfer straight over. But hey, if not, we'll definitely check it out. I'm not sure if it's meant to have that whole Control E thing or something's missing. Maybe they're still developing it. And white van is parking in my parking spot. Maybe they're waiting for us. Alright. We'll bring it in here. Alright, securing the aircraft. We will want to shut it down, so that'll probably turn the engines off. Yes, no, maybe. I'll do a full shutdown this way. And then you can actually put down your red carpet. Can I reach the door from here? I believe I can. There we go. Red carpet down. Would help to turn the taxi lights and stuff off. That'll turn it off. There we go. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the rest. Cheers. Bye.